Hello, everyone. I'm assuming it is working. Here, let's check. Alright, I am live. Alright, there's about a 7-second delay. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off, or not turn it off, I will still have chat, but I'm gonna try to turn the audio down. Daddy Truman. It's gonna be a little delayed. Hold up. I need to get my lumbar up, and then get my laptop closer to me. Alright, options. So, gameplay. Alright. Okay. Probably audio. Gotta. Okay. On. Okay. I don't know how I'm
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality.
Here, let's check Discord. Get started.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
She's got, that's probably like a Buick or...
The city of dreams.
A
Where Hollywood will
1950s
shape
one,
the
so
thoughts and desires of the entire
a
planet.
gas guzzler.
A city of pioneers.
Here we got a movie theater.
A city of dreamers.
I don't know how I'm gonna turn the nudity.
A city of undercurrents.
Because
Where not everything is as it seems.
Likes to.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries.
Thin walls.
That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
And then I think the Mormon church. Mormon church roof. Well, I gotta Google this. Alright, it's not that.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Good. We're at our first
Here
mission.
we go again.
Now,
they don't request
I've
uniforms
only
for an
missed
evidence search unless
but
there's
I
some
beat
kind
this
of
game when I
catch.
was, like,
Ever the optimist.
6,
From the beam of sunshine
like
himself.
8-ish. Because it was the summer of me going to 3rd grade, so yeah, 8. And again, till
Have you
this
got
year, or
something against the
2021.
siren?
And I was half asleep when I played most of this game.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys.
Nope.
The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting
Game
any
audio
miracles
kinda
here.
drowns
If we
out
recover-
your voice. Okay. It's probably dialogue because I have that turned all the way up. I'm going to turn music up a bit. Because I love the dialogue in this game.
The weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got
I'm outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Got some beer bottles.
Look at this junk.
Ooh. Oh, it's a van. I love vans. Oh. Let's see.
It's not
Doesn't
my
give me
job
anything
to
to
pick
go
through
on.
other people's trash.
Painter's brush. Oh, we got some blood.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Oh, there's a
Doesn't really matter how you... Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Something tells me this
The gun's up on the
ominous
roof, right?
light post is
So we
gonna
need to
lead
find
me
a way
up.
up.
Okay.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
It's
Two rounds
bullets.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Yes, where gun stores in the inner city.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Beautiful America.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Alright,
Can't
we are
wait to get
gonna
out of that
make
uniform, can you?
the guy
You'd
who's
rather round
bullying
up drunks
us.
and help old ladies
Drive.
across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Because we could do that. These jelly beans are good. Four comments. Non-LA. Well, yeah, in LA, but I think gun stores are kind of hard to come by in inner cities. You know, because of I unplugged my mic, sorry.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357,
Nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
Is he insinuating
Here's my
that
Smith & Wesson
black
order
guys are
book.
rhinos?
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
Grade 7-1.
You see it on there?
Unless I'm misremembering. Of our first 7. Oh. S71839. Alright, we're going to do the last resort card. Oh, found it.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I need some chapstick. Hold on. Okay.
A year? What's he waiting for?
Golden handle door stuff.
Schroeder, Apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Well, obviously, you don't.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Yeah, even if you didn't do anything.
You ready, tough guy?
That was a very...
Oh. Dude, he's a Soppenbacher.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Yep.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Lots of
I'm gonna
paperwork.
take a look around.
Oh, he drafted an apple. You are done,
Probably
pal.
nothing. Circumstantial. This isn't what we're looking for.
Mystic Tales.
Junk.
Put this in
Maybe.
DNA.
No.
Other guy. I don't know your name. This guy is a... Wait a minute. These bottles were at the crime scene.
Nothing significant.
Bruh. Are you just... Okay.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the
Armed and
right place,
dangerous.
Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrong. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
Because I'm a
It could only
14-year-old.
ever end one way.
All units at 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake.
I am
Savings
14 in this game.
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh wait, I think I know what mission this is. I barely remember this because I kept on dying and then I got mad. Yep, it is.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
What is that face?
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
6 rounds. won't
LAPD,
get me
put down your
far.
weapons. The bank is surrounded.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Weapons.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch. Stay down.
Wait.
Go, I'll hold them.
So we have an issue. I dropped my shotgun.
Oh, fuck. That's it?
Okay.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Dude, he's like Adam West Batman, like...
It's okay, Robin. Everything will be okay. Also, wear your seatbelts.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
As well.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you... Bowers! Hold it right there!
I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's
You
over,
assholes
Bowers.
already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh, he took
Looks
off
like
my
we got
hat.
the place to ourselves.
Right, I just want my hat back and my hat to be avenged.
Persistent little shit, aren't you?
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Yeah, I know.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso,
Where's
2.
the money?
Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Dude, you just got mag dumped.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
No shit.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Bet he's a tax attorney.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Maybe.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
I'm
walked
getting
in
her
front.
witness account, and then I'm going to
I
determine
heard
if she's lying
shots.
or not.
I turned and
This
saw
is
Mr. Gage
2011.
fall.
Actually good among us. Okay. It's just
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
alright.
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Gotta go to Eagleson's gun store. If I get to the point that I have to end the stream and do the homicide missions, then I might have to. And I failed.
The siren, Cole, use it.
Alright, everyone start respecting me.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Yes, the 1940s. Hold on. You're not doing. Well, how this game doesn't expect you to park because Rockstar made this game. And
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Dude, like, I feel like I wasn't alive in the 1940s, obviously, but I feel like in the 40s, shoe stores were an actual good thing and not just shoe carnival. Unless everything in this game is exaggerated, but it very well could be, but there's also actual stores on in every single building.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole!
What? Alright. Sorry. My mom needed me.
Go!
In a bit.
Kalu! Get back here!
What? Oh.
2 club sandwiches.
Thank you, waitress.
What?
Too late, Kalu!
Get me out of here! Someone! Please! Was that an explosion?
Oh. I did an oopsie.
Officer Cole Phelps.
Hold on. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back.
Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu! Get back here!
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Too late, Kalu!
Alrighty.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad.
My chat isn't updated.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
I have 11 comments.
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Only 9 comments.
Fine, sir.
Very good.
A single update.
The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Yeah, well, it says 12 on PlayStation.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Do you have an alibi, big man? We're gonna use this because sometimes... Okay.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oh, but I can.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Who is this?
Let's change the subject.
It was Itachi.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna use a intuition point.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Of course, me having the biggest dick in this chat, I got him alright. With the 2 people watching.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, Get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yeah, my phone charger fell. Okay. Oh, my ears hurt because of my headset. That is not a Cash Money outfit, Phelps.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
He's 34. Why is he called a kid?
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps. Parker or Green?
They really. Oh, I gotta change my drip.
They pushed
Can't
you through
change my
quick,
drip
didn't
yet.
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Okay, now I can change my drip. Don't have Chicago Lightning yet, which is my favorite.
You know this
drip.
place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Oh, we still have the siren.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
You're a goddamn menace!
Jeez. And I've already killed someone.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Jesus, I am
Can we try
mean
to get there in
behind
one
the
piece?
wheel. Did I break my car? I broke my car. Alright, now that I'm mad, I should probably screw with the settings real quick. No. Bruh. How to turn Unity off on LA Noire. What? Bruh. Alright, well, we have to sit through this cutscene, but... You know what, this will be a perfect time to end the video. I will see you guys later.